Well, hello everybody, welcome to Red Tool House. On today's video, we're going to fire up the mill. Got some poplar we want to mill, and we're going to try to get enough material to put the fourth side on our brooder wall there. So in a nail biter of an episode earlier this week, we got our 8x8 brooder building moved from one end of the pasture around here to the front of the workshop. Got it leveled up, and of course it's three-sided because it was attached to a larger coop building. You can see the video here. And now we need to close that in. We've got chicks coming next week, so no sense in waiting till the last minute, right? I'm going to go ahead and put the wall on this. So we're going to mill out some 2x4s, and we're going to mill out some lap siding, I think is what I'm going to put the side on that. So let me show you what I've got planned. So if you look right over my shoulder here, you'll see a stump and a treetop from a poplar. That poplar's been there a while. That's an area of the pig pasture. That's my winter sacrificial area. That still trying to clear out some trees, get some silvopasture going there, obviously get some sunlight so grass can grow back. So we had that poplar there. It was one that if it fell the wrong way, it could have made it to the barn, it could have made it to the sawmill, but it was really straight. So I really wasn't that worried about it. Just used our wedge method to wedge the tree, get it to fall uphill there. And I got 3 good 9-foot logs out of that because I knew my material that I needed for this building, nothing was going to exceed 8 feet. So I was able to get 3 decent logs out of that one tree. So I put the third log on the mill right now, and here's first log and second log, butt log, and the next one. So the butt log looks like it's about a 12-inch diameter on the short end, the smaller end, and then on this smaller end has a pretty quick taper right here, it looks like. About 11-inch diameter. And our third log is, it's about 11-inch. Actually, that's the bigger end. Let me go to the smaller end. Smaller end, we get down to 10-inch diameter. So the plan is, out of these 3 logs, I'm hoping to get the material that I need to do this project. If not, we'll go cut another tree. But what I'm looking for is, I want at least 10 2x4s, and I want 20 2/4 by 7s, or roughly a 1/2 by 7 boards for my lap siding that I'm going to do. And that should be enough to cover the face of my fourth side of my brooder. So we're going to start cutting. I think I'm going to try, I'm going to see what my cant comes out at here first to see if I'm going to cut 2x4s out of the small guy or start cutting lap siding. And what we're going to offcut, we'll put on the trailer here so I can transport it and not move it twice. Oh, it's come to my attention that the Woody Boys like to watch me run the mill. These young fellas have started their own YouTube channel about their mountain biking trails that they've built. I'm going to link to them below. They're friends of ours. So Finn Dawson, this sawmill video goes out to you, and good luck with your channel, and stay safe on those mountain bike trails.
Okay, here we go.
All right, well that third log, which was the butt log, had some character to it. Had some bullets in it, had a pretty funky curve to it. So that was exciting. But let me show you what we yielded. So that one tree, even with the dog leg in it, and like I said, it was at the butt, at the very base of the butt, it was a 12-inch diameter tree. We got 21 2/4 by 7, so this is a lap siding. I needed 20, so I got 21. I got, let's see, what do we end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 2x4s when I needed 10. And of course you saw some of the run out on those. So not all those are exactly 8 feet long, but that's okay. There's places where I need shorter. So those will work as well. I ended up with some extra here. There's some 2 1-bys. So all of that came out of that one poplar tree that was 12 inches at the base. So our next step is to actually put this up. I'm not going to give it time to air dry because I don't have time. It'll move a little, but again, we're not building the Taj Mahal here. It's just a brooder. We'll get that put in place and we'll document that as we go along. All right, take care, everybody. Man, that butt log had more curves than Kelly's silhouette. Man, that butt log had more curves than my silhouette. Daggone, with all the lead I pulled out of that last log, you'd think they'd filmed an entire season of Cops on this property before we bought it. Man, that tree had so much lead in it, I thought there for a second I was milling a number 2 pencil. With all that lead in the tree, it didn't stand a chance, but I hope it was able to get some shots back.